What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 46 here on the Top 10 Tuesday series. Yeah, and for this week, we are going to be talking about top 10 favorite shot on video films of all time. First off, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone else that's doing the top 10 Wes Craven week this week. It wasn't originally planned, but of course Wes Craven passed away, so rest in peace to Wes Craven. It's very, very sad. Definitely a very sad day in the history of horror films and just the history of horror everything, really. Yeah, it's really, really sad. But unfortunately, I've already done a top 10 Wes Craven video in the past, and to be honest, it hasn't really changed a whole lot. So I just decided to stick with the top 10 shot on video films, and go from there. But let's get right into this top 10 list. Number 10. We've got Sledgehammer from, I believe, 1982, I think he came out in, released by Intervisions. This movie right here is, obviously it's terrible, it's shot on video, but this one right here is just, it's funny to me, because they actually, put effects into it and stuff. Like, this guy right here is kind of ghostly in the film. I don't know, man, it just has a really, really odd feel to it. The filmmaking's so bad. There's long scenes in this film where it's like kind of slow-mo and just goes on forever and ever between transitions and stuff. It's just really awkward at times. But there's some really funny scenes. The gore is actually not too bad in this, but there's a really funny food fight scene in this one that's kind of funny. But, this one sticks out because, it's so odd. It's got a really odd story to it. It's just different. So, but yeah, Sledgehammer, number 10. By no means is it a good film, but it's fun. In at number 9 is Boarding House. And I believe that Boarding House is actually considered to be, I think, the first shot on video film released. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, Boarding House, it's definitely, it's okay. It's actually not that bad of a film. It's got a pretty interesting storyline to it. I do highly recommend that you watch the normal cut, not the director's cut of this. If I can find it on here, it has a director's cut, but the director's cut is 2 hours long, and basically it's all the footage that was cut out of the version that was released on home video, and it is a lot more scenes and stuff, and it just does add. It really doesn't add anything to the movie. If anything, it just prolongs the inevitable. So. It's very tedious to watch the longer cut of it, but if you watch the cut, it's actually not too bad. But Boarding House, I really enjoy this one. It's actually not bad. So in at number 9. In at number 8, we've got a Polonia Brothers classic, in my opinion, Splatter Farm from, I believe, 80... Shit, man, I can't remember any of the years on these ones. I think it was 87 or something this one came out, 86, I can't remember. But yeah, you know what you're going to get with this one. Lots of gore, just ridiculousness, of course set on a farm, but this is such a fun film. You know what you're going to get with the Polonia Brothers. Fantastic stuff. I highly recommend Splatter Farm. It's awesome stuff. And that was in at number 8. Yeah. All right. Number 7 is a trauma classic, in my opinion, and that's Redneck Zombies. Yeah, just ridiculous. Rednecks drinking, I think it's bad moonshine or something like that. Toxic moonshine or some shit. And, they turn into zombies. I haven't watched Redneck Zombies in a while, but all I remember is the effects being really nasty and cheesy in this, man. Really, really cheesy and bad. But yeah, this is just such a fun film. Just so full of ridiculousness and, oh man, it's just so poor. It's such a bad film, but it's just awesome. Really, really fun stuff. Redneck Zombies, number 7. Number 6 is one I've recently come across, and it's Marcus Koch's Rot. This one is basically about a girl that fucks a dead body and catches the rot. It's a disease that you catch from, having sex with dead bodies. Anyway, she passes it on to her boyfriend. They begin to rot together, and then they go, on a murderous rampage. Pretty cool, man. Really cool. I kind of like the characters in this and, the gore. And actually, the whole film is actually done pretty well. It's a later shot on video film. I believe it came out in, the late 90s. 97, yeah, I think 97, yeah, right there. But fun flick, man, really, really fun flick. Got some pretty cool music, and it kind of the music fits the tone and you know, the look of the film and stuff. But Rod, I highly recommend this one. It's a good film. In at number 6. In at number 5 is, well, number 5 at 555. Yeah, this one right here is just a fantastic film, man. Basically about you know, police investigating the murders of a bunch of people around town. The 555 killer. Yeah, this one is fucking, man, the one cop in this film is just so funny, man. Some of his one-liners and shit is just, there's some scenes in this film that are like literally laugh out loud. It's just so ridiculous, but actually pretty fun, man. It's got some pretty good kills in this, actually. The one on the cover here is a fantastic kill, but you know what you're gonna get with this one, man. It's low budget, but shit, man, is this ever a fun film. I actually really like watching 555. It's just one of those films, man. It's just very memorable. In at number 4 is Blood Cult. This is a Scream Theater double pack. It actually comes with the sequel, Revenge. But Blood Cult, man, is like it's actually a pretty good film. It's got a pretty interesting storyline to it. If you've never seen Blood Cult, definitely give it a shot. It's actually got quite the unique story, and it's actually pretty well done for a shot on video film, I have to say. Generally don't associate like good filmmaking with and good storytelling with shot on video films, but Blood Cult actually sticks out, man. It's got a pretty interesting story to it, so not too bad. I highly recommend Blood Cult. But yeah, good film. In at number 4, number 3 is another film that has a really crazy storyline to it, and you know, it's just pretty wild shit, and that's Savage Harvest. Savage Harvest, directed by Eric Stanze, got a really crazy backstory to this film. The first time I watched this film, I just couldn't believe how much fucking story was to this film, but you know, ultimately it's really enjoyable. It's got really good effects, really great story to it, and it's, you know, there's a lot of effort put into this film. That's all I can say. You can tell that Eric Stanze, you know, was really trying to do big things with this, and it's interesting, man. It turned out really well. Like, I actually can say this is like a really good film. Savage Harvest, got to check it out. Just for the storyline in itself, it's pretty wild. So that was number 3. And at number 2 is, of course, The Burning Moon. Yes, the anthology flick. Yeah, by Olaf Ittenbach. Yeah, this one right here is gory as fuck, man. German splatter, shot on video. It's just a crazy flick, man. You know, like, I wish Olaf Ittenbach films are a little easier to come by over here, but this one right here is just fucking batshit crazy, man. Really great stuff. I couldn't recommend The Burning Moon enough. It's just awesome film. And in at number 1 is, of course, Video Violence. I didn't want to pull up my big Video Violence box set, so I just pull up this DVD. But yes, I've stressed many times that Video Violence, I absolutely love the film, man. I know I've heard from people say that they really can't stand the music in it. I think the music is actually one thing that makes this film even better, is that cheesy Casio, you know, type music, man. It's just terrible, but it's so much fun. But to be honest, Video Violence is actually a pretty well made film. It's got a pretty unique storyline to it, and it's just cool because, you know, it all revolves around videos, you know, and of course shot on video. But I really enjoy this film, man. It's got a, you know, that synth soundtrack, which is just ridiculous, but Casio pianos. Yeah, I don't know, man. This one just has so much heart and depth to it, you know, surprisingly for a shot on video film. But I don't know, man. We went into this film on the podcast, you know, pretty great detail, but Video Violence, awesome stuff. I can't say as much as for the sequel. The sequel, Video Violence, is okay. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still pretty fun. It's got some pretty nasty effects, some pretty cheesy effects in it, actually, to be honest. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for my top 10 video. Yeah, the reason why I didn't use a magazine in this video is these were ones that got cut from my top 10. This is a pretty cool pack right here, I gotta say. Best of shot on video. It's got 4 films on here called The Vicious Sweet, Shattered Dead, The Pack, and Twisted Illusions. Now, the film that I was gonna put on here was Twisted Illusions by Tim Ritter. It's actually really fucking good, man. He made the film when, I don't know, he was like 14 or 15 or something when he made it. He was really young. Really good stuff, though. And of course, Brad Sykes' The Pack, which is pretty cool too. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting pack. And now this one right here, Splatter. which is being re-released by you know, Slasher Video, and of course who do they merge with right now? Fuck, I can't remember. But I believe it's Olive, right? But yeah, this one right here, Splatter Architects of Fear, is basically like it's like a fake documentary about you know, making special effects for. It's basically showcasing special effects for a fake film that they're making a documentary about. It's pretty cool, man. It's really well done. Like, honestly, it's really fucking well done. I can't wait to, you know, actually pop this one in again, because I had so much damn fun with this. It's just really kind of unique, like, you know, shot on video making of for a fake film. It's really interesting, but good stuff. But yeah, shot on video films, man. So many couldn't make my cut, like Black Devil Doll from Hell. Really, really cheesy, fun stuff. The Basement, I love. The Canadian Things film. Really fun stuff. Got some of the funniest dialogue ever. You know, I said The Basement, which is really cool. Truth or Dare. Really fun stuff. Venus Flytrap, Spine, you know, Cannibal Campout. I could go on forever. The Violent Shit films. Zombie Bloodbath is actually another film that I really enjoy too. That's a good one. The Death Nurse films are terrible, but still kind of memorable because they're that bad. And Captives is a really good one that missed the cut, but you know, man, there's just so many good ones. I don't know. I mean, good, I use the word loosely, but you know how it goes. Rounding up, Sledgehammer, Boarding House, Splatter Farm, Redneck Zombies, Rot, 555, Blood Cult, Savage Harvest, The Burning Moon, and of course, Video Violence in a number 1. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for episode 46 here on the series. Make sure to sub everyone else down below. And like I said, I think pretty much everybody except for maybe Derek is doing, you know, rest in peace, or a top 10 video for Wes Craven. So be on the lookout for all those videos. Make sure to sub all those cats, and I will check you later. Peace out.